بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مشاهدينا متابعينا مشاركينا مع ووش، أهلا بكم. Welcome everyone from everywhere with Woosh. Today we have the race for men is 45 kilometers. Today we have three challenges. As usual, the countryside challenge and the king of jungle beside the king of mountain. 900 meters elevation today and 45 kilometers. We have 4 to 5 teams competing each other today. UAE clan team 1 and 2 and 3, and Danish Pavlova with Colnago CM team. And we have also the individual riders, Peter Abram and Cristiano Kinup, Bruce Baird, and we have also Philip Graves with Tim Cutler. UAE clan team 1 leading by Mr. X100 and Rakab Deep, Pablo Popovic, Rinosh. UAE clan team 2 Ahmed الطنيجي, Hassan الرميثي, Fadl Amin, Zaid Hamdan. UAE clan team 3 we have Yusuf Mirza Hamadi and Abdullah Al-Qaisiya, Nasser Al Khalifa. Danish Pavlova, Vink, Michel Vink, and Kennetson, Boris Clark, and with Ollie Jones. So Boris Clark with Danish Pavlova and Ollie Jones. So now Colnago CM, they have CM Galigo and Carlos Sanchez, Jorge Origo, Daniel Escobar. 30 seconds to go. Get ready, everyone. It's a big challenge today, the 45 kilometers. We know it's always so fast begin. It's going to be right now in that Friday race club for men. Just 10 seconds to go. Counting down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So we start right now, all the teams together. In one group right now, it's sprinting. As usual, it's more than 500 watts some time with some riders. So Mr. X100, he just accelerating right now here. So Mr. X100 by 50 kilometers an hour, 650. It is begin now. The challenges begin. Just Julio Origo trying with Daniel Escobar in front. Mr. X100, Ollie Jones, Philip Graves, Pablo Popovic, the winner yesterday, the stage 3, the 20K man race on Thursday. Ollie Jones, yesterday he was in the 7th position. What about today? And attack now, UAE clan team 1, they attacking, they are moving now. Mr. X100 and Rakab Deep and Mr. X100 in front of the race right now. It is the speed 45 kilometers an hour, and it is more than 18 riders in this group. It's a big group still going in this group, and there is some attack in front, and there is one rider now is behind. He's just trying to see him. Galigo, the Colombian rider from Colnago CM team with Carlos Sanchez and Julio Origo from category 2, the category 2 race. Right now we have 3 riders. Julio Origo, open race today. Carlos Sanchez with him, and this big challenge for Julio Origo with this level. Let's go. Tim Cutler showing right now here with his teammate. Tim Cutler and his teammate, they are trying to push out. So now Tim Cutler, today is individual, and with Philip Graves and Bruce Baird, Cristiano Kinup, Peter Abram. Now UAE clan team 1, they are trying to take the lead. The leader of this team, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 attacking. Attack from this man from UAE. Mr. X100 by 42 kilometers an hour. He just trying to pull the group in front. So now the first 9.4 K, we will start the first gate. The first gate is still away more than 8 kilometers. 8 kilometers. The countryside challenge will be begin. Now still Mr. X100 taking the lead in front. Bravo, Mr. X100. His heart rate today is fine, 134 and 40 kilometers an hour, and is still going. last week, that's last Friday. It was so interesting. Mr. X100 and Rakad Deep, they was fighting to catch the group. 2 times they had dropped and they back, and they came back, and they was with the group 1 until the end. It was big challenge. Julio Origo, this man, he just came from the category 2, and the second challenge for him with next level. Now Rakad Deep taking the lead in front. Vink with Graves and Boris Clark with Ollie Jones and Julio Origo now, Carlos Sanchez, Cristiano Kenops, all riders now in one group. And it is, until this moment, the 41 to 42 kilometers an hour, I think they are little bit the speed down. Not like before, but Rakad Deep attacking. Rakad Deep attacking with Julio Origo. Julio Origo and Rakad Deep from UAE. UAE Clan Team 1. This rider is from UAE. His teammate, the leader of the team, Mr. X100. The 3 riders, the top 3 we have Mr. X100, Rakad Deep, and Pablo Popovic, the winner yesterday in the 20K, the stage number 3. Let's see now what he's going to do, that team. Ollie Jones and Philip Graves. The speed is 40 kilometers an hour. And it's more than 400 watts right now with Ollie Jones. Ollie Jones moving in front, and there is one attack. It's Ahmed Al-Taneji. He's trying to reach in front. Bravo, Ahmed. Hassan Al-Ramethi too. It's Hassan Al-Ramethi from UAE Clan Team 2. Bruce Baird, Rakad Deep, Pablo Popovic, and Mr. X100. Boris Clark behind Mr. X100 now attacking. It's Vink Knudsen and Vink and Bruce Baird taking the lead in front. Julio Origo, don't lose the wheels, stay there. That's Julio Origo now trying. It's more than 340. And Knudsen trying in front and leading the race with Boris Clark and Philip Graves. So Pablo Popovic is coming. Ollie Jones is there. The heart rate is more than 181 with Knudsen and Julio Origo, 175. He's just fighting to stay. Go, Julio Origo. It's more than his level, it's next level for him. Julio Origo in category 2. He's joining this race, the open race, with the next level. It's not easy to stay in the group. Look at the group. It's a very long way. And it is Knudsen now. Knudsen moving more than 440 watt, which is very high level right now. They are attacking. So now the teams, all the teams, they are trying to be at least 3 riders and everything in front, and every team in front of the race. So still going. Vink trying. Rakad Deep, he's trying to come back with Mr. X100. Bravo, Mr. X100. And stay there. It's very high level. They knows very well that in front. They're trying to split the group, and the group is going on. Rakad Deep is trying with Mr. X100 to retain back the group. Go, Rakad. Yalla, ya, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 now, still the heart rate is okay with you. It is 138, Mr. X100, 49, 46 kilometers an hour. He's behind the group. Again. The same thing now. We can say it is the same last Friday. The same was happening. It was happening the same thing in last Friday. So now Mr. X100 is trying again to catch the group. He's the tail of the group with Rakad Deep, his teammates. So now the group is going more than 400 watts. It's not easy at all to stay in this group. They are pushing, and they are all teams. They are under pressure in this moment. Bravo, Mr. X100. He just come back and taking the lead in front. And be careful. Stay in the wheels. Okay, you just save your energy at least. They knows very well, and they try to push. They try to increase the speed and watts. It will be more hard to stay in the group. So that's the strategy of this race. All the time same until this moment. Rakad Deep and his teammates, the leader of this team, our team, UAE Clan Team 1, he just trying on his yellow bike, the Colnago one. Look at this. Two riders now from UAE Clan Team 1. They are trying to be in front. At least they are watching and tracking the watts, the other watts. It's more than 360. Until 360, Mr. X100, he can do it and he will make it easily. But above 400, it's hard for him. So that's why he's trying now to keep 300 something, and that it will be the base of the race until this moment. So it's good strategic for Mr. X100, but they are watching and tracking the watts with him, and they will attack again. Let's see. The race is going, and still it's big group there. It's 14 riders at least in this group, group 1, and there is more than 4 to 5 riders. They are behind the chasing group with Cristiano Keenup Cristiano, and Julio Origo. So now, until this moment, we can see there's 2 riders from UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100 and Rakab Deep. They are trying to control the race in front. It's more than 300. 300, it is the average until now. They can reach until 380, 360. It's okay with Mr. X100. They are trying that, but still the other riders, they are waiting to attack in any moment. So let's see if there is any more moves coming. Tim Cutler, the tail of the group, 360, 380, still E Clan. They are trying now, E team, Clan 1, or your E Clan Team 1. They are taking the lead in front. They are repairing. Look at them. Everyone they are behind, and they are watching the watts for UAE Clan Team 1, what they are doing. The 2 riders in front, they are trying to control the race, but everyone behind by 300 watts. Vink, you can see Vink, and the others. It's very hard to stay. 136 with Vink, in good condition. Heart rate is 135. Vink in the middle of the group, so he's between the wheels and behind the wheels, so in good condition. Mr. X100 facing the wind, pulling the group now, controlling, increasing the speed. The speed is rising with Mr. X100. Let's go, Mr. X100, let's go. It's good condition right now. Happy to see this. It's not as usual. He's moving more than 400 watts. Rakadi with him. Yeah, you know this place. It is very hard now. Be careful, be careful. That is the big challenge in this section exactly here. This is the big challenge for everyone. If the group will be split in this moment, in this section of the race, this part is not easy to move. Oh, Ollie Jonesy is trying for now. Everyone try. So Ollie Jones, he is going, but Pablo Popovic is coming. Bravo, Pablo Popovic from UAE Clan Team 1. From UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100, he is coming too. Bravo, Mr. X100, bravo. What a race today. It's big challenge. Now 9 kilometers is done, so we are about to start the first challenge of the day. It is after 200 meters. 200 meters, we will start this. 5K of challenge, countryside challenge. Who's going to take it? 5 kilometers. Let's go. The 3 riders from UAE Clan Team 1. They cross the start gate. The start gate with Mr. X100. And he just accelerates right now. And he is moving. He is looking for the title. 420 watts with Mr. X100. He is looking for this. Bravo, bravo, Mr. X100. Go, go, keep going. Keep going. But now Bruce Baird is coming with Philip Graves and Bruce Baird, and Vink is behind, and still the race is going on. Now Ricardo Deeb joined this party with Mr. X100, Tim Cutler here, and everyone they are behind, and they are moving. The speed is more than 39 to 48 kilometers an hour now. It's Hassan Al-Ramethi with this group. Let's go, Hassan Al-Ramethi. Bravo. 49 to 50 kilometers an hour. It's 179 the heart rate with Hassan Al-Ramethi with Ricardo Deeb. Vinky is trying now. Hassan Al-Ramethi moving out. Go, Hassan. Don't stay. Go. Push and pull and keep breathing. Breathe. You need more VO2. Go, Hassan Al-Ramethi. And we can see now Mr. X100. Bravo, ya Mr. X100. Yalla. Don't let him go. Bravo. And good condition now and good time. The last week he came in the 3rd position with the countryside challenge. Mr. X100. Let's go, Mr. X100. It's your time now. It's the best time until this moment. Bruce Baird and Mr. X100, Philip Graves and Ricardo Deeb with Pablo Popovic and Ollie Jones. That's 7 riders. They are very near together, but Mr. X100 is trying to take the lead, and he is moving now. It's 10K. It's 10K already. It's 2 kilometers is done right now. It's still 3 kilometers to finish this. Let's go, everyone. It is big race. It's Mr. X100. He is pushing, and he's going now, and with little small gap. It's a small gap in front. Mr. X100 and Ollie Jones, he is coming. Hassan Al-Ramethi just trying behind. Ricardo Deeb with Knudsen, that rider from Denmark. He just trying to come back. Bruce Baird also he's coming too. It is Philip Graves coming. It's more than 7 riders in same position right now, and they are looking for this title, the first challenge of the day, the countryside challenge. Let's go and keep breathing, everyone. Ollie Jones ready for this. He is very strong indeed. So now Ollie Jones is looking for the title too. Mr. X100 is still fighting in front, and Ricardo Deeb taking the lead. One more time, one more move from Ricardo Deeb, and still we are going. It's 2 kilometers. Almost 2 kilometers to the checkpoints. So now Bruce Baird and Vink, the 3 riders side by side, and Mr. X100 is coming to this and get through challenge. Let's go, Mr. X100. Allah alaik, Mr. X100. Mr. X100, he is now looking for the title, and he cannot do it. He cannot do it without more than 450 watt, by the way. So he need more. Yes, exactly. ركاض محتاجين أكثر من 450 واط. يلا يا شباب. يعني إذا ما قدرت توصل ل 450 في الياس يوصل 450 الآن، فعليكم الآن بهذه الوضعية. الآن أقل من كيلوين تقريبا. لا، كيلوين تقريبا الآن للوصول إلى التشيك بوينتس. ركاض الذيب يحاول. بروس بيرد خلفه. أولي جونز معاه. فينك أيضا. مستر X100 لا زال يقاوم. برافو مستر X100. السرعة تزيد الآن فوق ال 400 واط الدفع، والسرعة 50 كيلومتر في الساعة. مستر X100 يحاول بقوة من فريق الUAE Clan Team 1. So now Mr. X100, he's still fighting here. He want to reach in front and at least he get the best time looking for this title. So we are in the challenge right now. More than 7 riders, they are fighting. It was more than 14 riders in this group. This group now, it's about 9 to 10 riders Fadl Amin and Kenob and the others, they are behind. They are just trying in the chasing group to catch the group. The group is just going. Look at the left screen. It's still the chasing group behind, but still here in front is big fires going on here. As Hassan al-Ramethi, he just back. Mr. X Andret taking the lead with his teammate Rakab al-Dhib. Yalla ya shabab, Mr. X Andret in a good position and very beautiful position now. Stay like that. The situation is now about less than 1400 meters. 1400 meters. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's counting down, counting down now. The last kilometers. Last kilometers right now, exactly 900 meters. 900 meters. Rakab al-Dhib, Mr. X100, it's your chance. It is your chance. You increase this more than 450. You need it. You need it so badly now. You push, push, push. It's your time. It's your time, Mr. X100 and Rakab al-Dhib. It is very hard section, I know that, but let's go, let's go, let's go. It is about less than 600 meters, less than 600 meters. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It is now exactly 600 meters, 600 meters to the checkpoints. Now Hassan al-Ramethi and trying, Rakab al-Dhib. Rakab al-Dhib, he is pushing. Mr. X100, he is trying now. Hassan al-Ramethi behind Rakab. Who's going to take this? Hassan al-Ramethi in good position. He's just pushing and he's trying to go. Hassan al-Ramethi and Rakab al-Dhib. Bravo, Rakab. Bravo, Rakab. Bravo, bravo, Mr. X100. It is the finish now. It is Rakab al-Dhib is trying now in front. Rakab al-Dhib and Mr. X100 is just moving now to crossing this. Exactly. Mr. X100. Mr. X100, he just crossed this. Who's going to take the best time? Oh my goodness, it's Ollie Jones. Ollie Jones, the best time with Ollie Jones. How's come? So now 6 minutes and 34 seconds. Hassan al-Ramethi in a second position. Rakab al-Dhib in third position. Mr. X100 in a fourth position. And he just crossed the first man. He just crossing this. But the timing between the 4 to 5 riders until 7 so close. Look at this. They are 34 in same seconds. They are in same second, 34 seconds. Everyone. Hassan al-Ramethi, he came second position behind Ollie Jones. Rakab al-Dhib third, and Mr. X100, he came fourth. What a race until this moment. We are moving. Bravo UAE team. Bravo, bravo, bravo. You are doing great job. Hassan al-Ramethi also, he was graced. He was graced. Really, now Ollie Jones taking the lead with Countryside Challenge jersey, the green one. What a race today. It's Ollie Jones. It's not easy races with Whoosh. The watts not less than 300. The heart rate is rising for everyone in this group. Rakab al-Dhib, second and third position from UAE Clan Team 2 and UAE Clan Team 1. The fourth position, 3 riders, they are in good position. The second and third and fourth, Mr. X100 and his teammates, they did very great. Ollie Jones saw with the green jersey. Rakab al-Dhib, he came third. Hassan al-Ramethi in second position. Mr. X100 now taking the lead again. 16 kilometers done with 21 minutes and 37 seconds. The average speed is 45 kilometers an hour. يلا يا بطل. يلا يا بطل Mr. X100. تنفس 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 تنفس. Breathe, breathe, keep breathing. In and out. Deep breathe, deep breathe. 380 watts. It's unbelievable. 400 with Mr. X100. Now he just attacking in front. It's increasing the speed. Mr. X100 again. Ollie Jones behind him. 380 watts. with Ollie Jones. Mr. X100 taking the lead with 440. Ollie Jones in big challenge between this man. Now he is behind his wheel. Bravo, bravo, Mr. X100. Stay there. Go, 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 go. He can open little gap. The two riders in front, but Knudsen, he's coming, and Bruce Baird. Ollie Jones, look at the green one. They are putting more than 400 watt now. Mr. X100 leading the race from UAE Clan Team 1, the leader of this team from UAE. Mr. X100. We start the King of Jungle Challenge in 29K. The distance today is 45. Friday Race Club. 4 minutes, 45 kilometers, open race. We have some riders from Category 2. They are joining this race. We are happy for them to be in this high level. It's 400 watt again. ركاب الذيب in the tail of the... اوه ركاب لا تخليهم يروحون يا ركاب. لا تباعد ارفع يمشون بال 400 واط تراهم. بال 400 واط الان ضاغطين بال 400. مستر X100 يضغط بال 400 في الامام. برافو يلا يا ركاض. برافو هذا هو المطلوب. نعم هذا هو المطلوب. 400 بتدخل فيهم. الرتم عالي في الامام. يلا يا شباب قواكم الله. عساكم على القوه ركاض الذيب مستر X100. تنفس اهم شيء التنفس. هذا هو المطلوب ركاض. برافو 400. شوف 400 بتدخل فيهم. خلاص الحين بتدخل فيهم. يلا لا تخف. برافو عليك اكون امامك. خلاص ما في غير 10 امتار من تدخل بترتاح شوي. حاول تكون في الذيل، على الاقل في الذيل. مستر X100 امامك. مستر X100 يلا يا شباب. السرعه عاليه معروف هالشيء. هذا هو الضغط الشديد الان. في هذه الاثناء نلاحظ ان مستر X100 وايضا مع حسن الرميثي وايضا ركاض الذيب. الله عليك يا مستر X100. برافو. It's attack now from Mr. X100. The UAE rider, he is trying now his chance and he is attacking in this moment. It's more than 400 watts right now. They are coming. Who's responding? Oh, Vink. All the time, Vink. He is just watching and he is just responding. So now Bruce Baird with Vink. Ollie Jones taking the lead. And again, they are joined in one group. Mr. X100, it's 19 kilometers right now in 25 minutes. Yalla ya batal. Mr. X100 is trying now. But Vink is coming and moving and attacking. Oh, Vink is going now. But Mr. X100 behind him. And he's pushing. Go, Vink. Mr. X100, don't let him go. It is big challenge now. Vink is moving 400. Oh, reaching 500 watts. It's about 500 watt now with Michael Vink. Vink is coming, but Pablo Popovich responding. Allah alek ya Pablo. Popovich now. Pablo responding, and he's behind Vink wheels. So now Philip Graves, he's trying behind with Tim Cutler and Knudsen, Boris Clark and Ollie Jones, Hassan Al-Ramethi, Mr. X100 in one group. Everyone they are trying now, and be careful. They are attacking. One more attack. It's look like UAE Clan Team 1. They are trying with Pablo Popovich. Pablo is always there, and keep attention. Yeah, it is big race. It's big race. الله عليكم. سباق كبير ولا فيه كبار ومستويات خياليه بصراحه. 600 واط اللي يضغط 400 واط واللي يضغط 600 واط شيء خيالي. هذا ركاض الذيب الان. ب 400 واط وصلها، 420 440. شوف الله عليك يا ركاض. ويلا يا مستر اكس 100 لا تخليهم يفتشون، لا تخليهم، خليك وياهم، حاول تكون موجود في الوسط، انك تحس شوي اقل النبض ينزل. شوف ركاض الذيب ارتفع النبض الى 150. وحسن يا حسن، لا يا حسن، لا يا حسن، يا حسن الرميثي، يا ركاض الذيب and Mr. X under the tail. You just try and push ركاض and Mr. X 100. Mr. X 100 الله عليك. Allah, finally he stay in the group with Pablo Popovic, 2 riders, and Riccardo Dhibi just trying with 450. 450. What a race. What a race today. It's very high level race. Let's go, Pablo Popovic and Mr. X 100. You are the only hope for UAE Clan Team 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That Mr. X 100 with Pablo Popovic and Riccardo Dhibi join again. The 3 riders from UAE Clan Team 1 in the group. So it is bravo, bravo, bravo. The great job. So now we can see Mr. X 100, Riccardo Dhibi, Pablo Popovic. And in other hands, we have Bruce Baird and Philip Graves, Tim Cutler. Riccardo Dhibi trying to attack again. He is coming in his speed and he is continue. And the speed is maintained with Mr. X 100. Bravo. Bravo, Mr. X 100. So now we are about 2 kilometers maybe. Now still to start the hard one. So the elevation will reach 300. Now we are still in 200. So beware the climb. And the end also we have climbing. Today we'll reach more than 900 meters above the sea level. The distance is 45 kilometers. Mr. X 100 and Bruce and Philip Graves, they are both riders behind you. Philip Graves from England, Bruce Baird from Canada, and from UAE, we have Mr. X 100, and they are still fighting in front. It's 21 kilometers. Keep breathing, everyone. Some most important section. It's 200 meters above the sea level. The RPM right now is 74 with Bruce Baird, like he using heavy gears. So the very low velocity with Bruce Baird is 71 and the speed is 32. This section is hard little bit. Go everyone. Allah alaik, Allah alaik, Allah alaik, ya Mr. X 100. He knows the best time to attack, the correct time to attack with his teammate Riccardo Dhibi. Riccardo Dhibi and Mr. X 100, they are attacking. They never stay behind and they never look behind. So Riccardo Dhibi, he is in attack right now and he is going. He is opening little gap. But Philip Graves behind you, by the way. He is coming. Philip Graves is coming. And also Vink and Bruce Baird and Vink, the both riders, they are coming. Vink is coming, Bruce Baird and Pablo Popovic. He's just watching this. And Mr. X 100, and in good position, Mr. X 100. Don't lose your position. Stay there. Don't lose this. يلا يا مستر اكس 100. والله انه ماشيين تمام، ماشيين بمستوى رائع ممتاز. شوف السرعه، شوف التطور في المستوى. وين كان المستوى، وين وصل المستوى؟ مرتفع عالي جدا. مستر اكس 100 وركاض الذيب تدريب متواصل، اداء كبير لحد هذه اللحظه، ونحن في 23 كيلو والعد التنازلي للوصول. يلا يا شبابي، يلا يا النجوم، لا تيأس. شوف السرعه وصلت 57 60. والله ممتازين. الان 141 النبض معاك، بعدك ما وصلت الى الثريشولد، يعني معناته تقدر اكثر. مستر اكس 100 يلا which is good now. Mr. X 100 and 138 to 139 the heart rate beat with Riccardo Dhibi in good condition. I think they are look fresh and they make good training. and it is big chance to be with the group until the end today, and will be new leader of this racing with Whoosh. So now, until this moment, Vink and Bruce Baird, Philip Graves, and Tim Cutler, that four riders, they are doing great job. Ollie Jones, he's just watching and he's just tracking the watts. So now let's say Vink, he's looking for the title, and still Pablo Popovic, he is doing and he's following the same strategic of Ollie Jones. I'm happy with that. So Pablo Popovic are doing great job, by the way. Mr. X100, the three riders now, they are looking for the team result. The team result, the last week, it was okay with UAE Clan Team 1, and until this moment, they are doing the best thing to do. It is to be three riders in the group, and until that time, it is okay. Pablo Popovic again. Yalla Pablo. Everyone under pressure right now. Pablo Popovic, still UAE trying in front with Mr. X100 and Rakaba Deep. Pablo Popovic, Boris Clark. Boris Clark is now going. Who's going to be the winner today? It's not easy at all for everyone. So be ready. Kennedson, Philip Graves, Ollie Jones, Tim Cutler, Rakaba Deep, Mr. X100, Pablo Popovic, Bruce Baird, Vink, Kennedson. Those names, the best names with Whoosh, racing with Whoosh, training with Whoosh, 160 heart rate with Ollie Jones. Oh my God. Now it is the examination in this section. Oh, go, 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 go. Don't do this. Is the best time to get everything. Go to give everything. Go, 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 go. It is the best time. Look at the wattage, 400. I can't see this. It is very hard section. Now it will be downhill. Go, 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 go. Look at this. It's 286. It's about 86 meters in this section. We are going up. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Rakab Dhib and Mr. X100. They are fighting today. They are fighting. هذا ركاب الذيب البطل والبطل مستر X100 معاه في هذا الأداء الكبير في هذا اليوم لفريق الإمارات UAE كلان تيم 1. يلا يا نجوم، يلا يا نجوم، استمروا في العطاء، وهذا الأداء الكبير اللي تقدمونه اليوم وخلال السباقات الماضية. مستر X100 ما يأس لحد هذا اليوم بشكل يومي. التدريب يعني يفوز، يعمل أي شيء، المهم أنه يكون في المجموعة بأي شكل من الأشكال. من أجمل ما يكون الروح القتالية مع مستر X100 وركاب الذيب من خلال مشاركات ووش. لاحظ الآن مستر X100 يحاول في المقدمة، ونحن أمام 4 كيلومترات تفصلنا عن بداية التشيك بوينت الأولى، وهي للكنتري سايد خلصناها خلاص الآن مع الكيك أوف جنجل تشالنج. So now 4K about to the checkpoints for the not checkpoints, the start points. It's the gate. It's going to be after 4 kilometers, the King of Jungle Challenge. It's on the way. Let's see what is going to be. Rakab Dhib again with Bruce Baird and Philip Graves. Yalla ya Philip Graves. Philip Graves, I like his way. What he's moving now as he's pushing this man. Bravo, bravo, Graves. And Vink too. Ollie Jones, he's just watching them. Look at Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler, this man, he's trying now to go. So Tim Cutler, he just moving in this moment. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Let's go, let's go. It's 2 kilometers. The jungle is coming. It's very hard section, 300 meters above the sea level. Let's go. Ollie Jones, Cristiano Kinop in the chasing group behind. This man from UAE. Happy to have you with us here with Whoosh, Cristiano Kinop. The chasing group. He's doing very great, by the way. More than 300 watts. Now Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is 28. We are about 1600 meters to start the jungle challenge. Look at the group. Many riders behind. I know this section is not easy. Look at the elevation. We are going up. It's 330 meters above the sea level. Bruce Baird, Vink, Kettler, Philip Graves, Pablo Popovich, Boris Clark, Kennedson, Ollie Jones, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 with Rakkad Adhib and Pablo Popovich, UAE Clan Team 1. I can see that. Vink with Kennedson. And Boris Clark, the 3 from one team, the Danish Pavlova. Danish Pavlova team 3 rider they have here in this. And Ollie Jones with them, that 4 riders. 4 riders. They are from Danish Pavlova. Very strong team indeed. Pablo Popovich, he's strong too. With UAE Clan Team 1. Pablo. Mr. X100. Rakkad Adhib. Don't lose the wheels. Stay with them. Bravo, bravo, bravo. 400. Allah alaik. Allah alaik. He's standing on his saddle. He's pushing. He's pushing 450. 500. Allah. Allah ya Rakkad. Allah ya Rakkad. التحمل. Allah على التحمل. It's real endurance race. We can see that. So now Rakkad Adhib joined the group again with his teammates. The leader of the UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100. Happy to see that. The jungle challenge is very hard one. Very hard section today. Let's go. Ready to watch this. We are turning left now. Let's go. Oh, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is crossing the start gate. The start gate right now with Mr. X100. The first step to win this. Bravo, 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 Mr. X100. It's your chance. It is your chance. Philip Graves behind you. And Bruce Baird is putting 500 watts behind. And still Mr. X100 taking the lead in front. But Vink, I see Vink and Bruce Baird and Graves, Tim Kettler, they are coming to catch the wheels in front. So Mr. X100 is still moving. برافو يا بطل. برافو يا بطل. ترى يحاولون خلفك، ترى يحاولون، ترى يشوفونك كم تضغط، يضغطون تراهم. يضغطون الحين هم بنفس الشيء 400. بس ما شاء الله ما شاء الله رايح زين برافو على هاي القوه اللي تضغطها. انا مو بعارف هذا كيف يتقدمون. روح يا بطل، روح مستر X100. تخيل هذا اللي وراك الان فيليب جريفز وبروس الحين يضغط مثلك بالضبط، نفسك الان. يلا يا بطل، يلا برافو. رايحين مستر اكس 100. 5 كيلو، المشكله المسافه طويله، لكن خل بالك انت ماشي تمام. الله، مستر اكس 100 now in big challenge with Bruce Baird and Philip Graves. And Vink, the three riders, they're trying now, but look at Mr. X100, the UAE riders at 470, 480, Allah, bravo, Mr. X100. You are doing now the great job in this section. They are just trying behind you, and you have the best time until this moment. Bravo, Ollie Jones. Finally, he just moved out, and he's coming behind you. And Vink, and Bruce and Vink with Ollie Jones. That three rider, they are trying behind the Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is in good condition. He is going now 400, 500. Oh, it's 500 watts with Ollie Jones. This man with his jersey, he just won the countryside, and he's just attacking now. He's looking for the second title. What a race today. And still Mr. X100, he's in the second position. Bruce is coming with Tim Cutler, and Mr. X100, he said no, I'm coming too. He's going again, Mr. X100. الله عليك يا Mr. X100. والله قدها لا تتركها. خلها للنهاية، القوة كلها للنهاية، نهاية التشيك بوينتس قادمة الآن بعد 2 كيلو 600 متر. يلا يا بطل. Mr. X100, he is still moving. Ollie Jones now behind Mr. X100. Behind you, Mr. X100. It is big chance now. It is for Mr. X100 from UAE. The UAE rider, Mr. X100, he is fighting now. Ollie Jones, he's just trying, and he's putting all his power. He's reaching the 500 watt in this moment. So Ricardo Deep, he just dropped, but he's trying to catch the group. It is a big fight between Philip Graves and Ollie Jones, Mr. X100 from UAE. So Knudsen, he's just joined them, and Mr. X100, he's still leading the best time, Mr. X100 in the jungle. So now Ollie Jones is coming again side by side with Mr. X100's big challenge. Look at this, the green one with the red one. So now they are side by side. Still Mr. X100 is pushing, push and pull and keep breathing. You need more VO. Go Ollie Jones, go Mr. X100. This big challenge now. Bruce Baird is coming too, and his teammates. Look at this Danish Pavlova team, Knudsen and Ollie Jones and Vink. They are fighting with one man in front. Mr. X100 from UAE clan team 1 is taking the lead now. We are counting down to the finish. We are counting down to the checkpoints. It is big and it's very grave. Now, Mr. X100. الله عليك والله قدها يا بطل. والشجاعة الآن ونشوف التقدم لمستر X100 460 واط. يضغط ويدفع والتنفس لا تنساه. وهذا أولي جونز، خلي بالك منه قادم خلفك، وتقدم من فيليب جريفز وتيم كاتلر. يحاول بروس بيرد يضغط الآن فوق 600 واط with Bruce Baird. He just attacked in the last 1400 meters. The 1400 meters to the checkpoints. Bruce Baird is attacking, but no response. No, Pablo. And Mr. X100 is pushing to more than 600 watt. He want to reach this. It is big challenge now. It's firing. He's just opened the fire right now. This man, Mr. X100 from UAE clan team 1, he is firing now. He is going in the last 900 meters to the checkpoints. Bruce Baird is trying. Mr. X100 is going. Vink and Danish Pavlova team, the all riders in this team, they are trying behind Mr. X100. يلا يا شباب now، انه القتال الاخير يا Mr. X100. القتال الأخير يو اي كلان تيم 1. لا تتركها، لا تتركها تروح من ايدك الآن. نحن الآن دخلنا في آخر 400 متر، 500 متر، 400 متر أو 500 متر، خلاص راحت 500 متر او 600 متر. لا 600 متر. نعم 34 و600. يلا يا مستر اكس 100، يلا يا مستر اكس 100، هذا هو وقتك، هذا هو وقتك. لا تروح عنك، لا تروح عنك الفرصه. الله، يضغط مستر اكس 100 الان في اخر 500 متر. the last 500 meters. مستر اكس 100 he just explosive now, he is just going now. It's Mr. X 100. 500 meters, less than 500, 200 meters, it's 400 meters or 300 meters to the finish line. It is big challenge. Mr. X100 is just trying. Who's going to take the best time? Mr. X100 is very close. It's very close at this moment. Allah, ya Mr. X100. Push and push and push. The checkpoints in front of you. Mr. X100 and Rakab Adib and Pablo Popovich. Let's see who's going to take this. Mr. X100. What a grave this man, he was very strong indeed in this section. So let's see the computer and the timing. Who is going to be the jungle, the king of jungle today? Let's see, it is Rakab Adib from UAE clan team 1. Allah عليك يا ركاض، الله عليك يا ركاض الذيب. the teammate of Mr. X100 UAE clan team 1. They just took the title, the king of jungle from UAE. برافو شباب، برافو، يعطيكم الف عافيه. والله ما فهمت الطريقة اللي كان موجود في الأمام. مستر اكس 100 يضغط فوق ال 600 واط. يا جماعة شو هذا اللي يستوي؟ شيء كبير، شيء أداء صراحة خيالي. مستر اكس 100 وأيضا ركاض ذي بروس بيرد اللي كانوا تقدموا ودخل الأول، الآن نشوفه في المركز الثاني، وتيم كاتلر في المركز الثالث. ولاحظ الأداء الجميع في نفس الثاني. So we can see they are very so close. ركاض الذيب and Bruce Baird, and also Tim Cutler with Pablo Popovich, Ollie Jones, and even Kennedson with Mr. X100 and Vink. That 8 riders, they are so close together in this section of the race. So now it's 35 kilometers. We are about 9 kilometers to the finish line and only one challenge left. It is going to be the King of Mountain. So now the King of Mountains is coming. Take a breath, little bit. Take a breath. You try, but Mr. X100 is still fighting in front. Today, the strong effort from this man, Mr. X100. Very happy to see you in this section, and you are still with the group 1 and still fighting there. So now it is about a few kilometers, then we'll start to climb up. Now it's 552 meters above the sea level. So in the 40K, we're going to start the climbing. It's 100. It's more than 400 meters will be. It is about 900 meters above the sea level. So hard. What a race today. They just make it fun. It's very hard. So the heart rate with Vink now is 153. There's no rest. They are continuing. So Cristiano Kino here, the chasing group, Vink and Mr. X100 group, they are moving by 60 kilometers an hour, but the heart rate is going down because it's downhill a little bit. It's a time at least to save your energy and you get some recover. 300 watt, 288. The average of watt is very high until this moment. Mr. X100, Ollie Jones, is green. Rakkad Deep with his title now, the King of Jungle title for UAE team, UAE Clan Team 1. So, King of Jungle title, the green jersey with Rakkad Deep. Bruce Baird's moving in front. It's counting down to start the final climb today, the King of Mountain Challenge. It is about to begin. Rakkad Deep from UAE Clan Team 1 and the leader of the team from UAE, Mr. X100, Pablo Popovic. The 3 riders still in the group. We have from Danish Pavlova, Vink, Kennedson, Boris Clark, and Ollie Jones. 4 riders here, the strongest team. So we have also Bruce Baird, individual, with Philip Graves and Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler and Ollie Jones. They are strong in a sprint and climb. We are now about to start 39 kilometers. So it is counting down. Prepare yourself. Look at Bruce Baird, his heart rate in this section. So he just recovered right now. And look at his heart rate. It's less than 115 and 20. 112, 113, Bruce Baird. And the speed is 47. His watt is 390. What a performance for this man from Canada. So Ollie Jones is moving to the threshold, 160, 161. Mr. X100 behind him, and now he's become beside him, side by side. Ollie Jones and Mr. X100. Mr. X100, he is moving. It's one move from UAE Clan Team 1. Mr. X100 is attacking. He is attacking right now. Who is responding? Ollie Jones. This man looking for the title. Looking for the title. Ollie Jones and Mr. X100 now in front of this race. And we just start this. So we are starting this section. It is the climb, the mountain in front of us. And let's go. And good luck, everyone. Good luck, UAE. Good luck from Switzerland and from Denmark, the Danish rider Kennedson, and also from New Zealand, and Australia with Canada, and all riders. So Philip Graves from England. Oh, he just dropped. He just dropped with Rakkad Deep. He's trying to be in the group. Rakkad Deep with Philip Graves. They are behind. And it is the start of the last event of the day, the last challenge, the King of Mountain. It is for 3 kilometers. For 3 kilometers, and now Mr. X100, he just trying to take this, and he just crossed the checkpoints. Bravo. Now you need to be there and pull and push, pull and push. Let's go, Mr. X100. 400 watt. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Ollie Jones is coming with Bruce Baird and Vink and Kennedson, Vink, Ollie Jones, Bruce. They are trying to go 500 watts. Unbelievable performance. Look at this. It's Ollie Jones again. He is looking for the title today. And Pablo Popovic is just trying to catch this group. 2 riders, they're trying and break away. So now we are the last 3K. The last 3 kilometers to the finish line, and still we are in the last section of the day. It is the King of Mountain Challenge. So now 2 riders in front, Ollie Jones and Bruce Baird. It looks like Ollie Jones, he will take it. He's about to get this title. So the King of Mountain. Now who's there behind? Boris Clark. He just dropped behind. Boris Clark from Danish Pavlova team, and Mr. X100. He did not giving up. He's going to push more and more. He's just trying now. I'm happy to see him in this section. He's still there, and he is still with the group. Bravo, Mr. Alexander. And last 3 kilometers, the finish line. Let's go, Mr. Alexander. There's a chance to get best time in the King of Mountain section. So let's go, Mr. Alexander, and don't lose the last 3K. All what you get. Let's go. يلا كل اللي عندك خلاص انتهى. 3 كيلومترات أخيرة عن الوصول، ونشوف أولي جونز الآن يحاول في هذه الأثناء ب 500 واط. هذا الإنسان عجيب. 560 watt. Look at this. Ollie Jones more than 560 watt. It is reaching 600. Ollie Jones from New Zealand, from Pavlova team. He is pushing so hard. He is going the 183 heart rate. He is reaching the maximum heart rate right now. It's 94 RPM. Bravo, Ollie Jones. Ollie Jones, he is going to win this. He is going to take the best time. No one moving by this. Only Rakad VB just trying now, reaching 500. Bravo, Rakad. But Ollie Jones with Pablo Popovic. Pablo, he's trying now in good condition. Bravo, Pablo Popovic. He's going to move now to the checkpoints, and Bruce Baird is coming. Pablo Popovic there with Ollie Jones, and it is about less than 300 meters. Maybe. It is going to be this. No, it is more. It's 900 meters. 900 meters. Let's go. Yalla ya Pablo Popovic and Ollie Jones. It's 900 meters to the checkpoints in the last challenge today, the King of Mountains, between 3 riders until this moment, and still the chance for Pablo Popovic to do something, and Ollie Jones, he will not let anyone go. Oh, Ollie Jones, 183 heart rate. He is reaching almost the maximum heart rate, and he's putting more than 500 watt. All what he gets in this moment. But Bruce Baird and Tim Cutler, Bruce Baird, they are fighting in front, and Ollie Jones is doing all his best. So all the best, guys. Good luck, Ollie Jones. You are doing a great job. And Pablo Popovic is trying behind, and Tim Cutler, yalla ya Pablo Popovic, go, push the last 500, 400 meters to the finish line or the checkpoints. It is, after that, it's going to be the last K to the finish, and 900 will be 900 to the finish line of the race, the 45K. So now it is big challenge for this title. The title is going to be between 2 riders until this moment. Tim Cutler, he's just trying, and Bruce Baird and Tim Cutler and Ollie Jones. But it seems like Ollie Jones, he will take it. Ollie Jones and Tim Cutler, who's going to be the King of Mountain today. And he just continue. Ollie Jones, that 100 person, he was moving more than 600 watt in this section. Let's go to the last 800 meters to the finish line, and it is Ollie Jones, the Superman today, Ollie Jones with Tim Cutler and Pablo Popovic. They are looking for the title. The last 600 meters, the finish line. And Rakad Dhib, he is coming from nowhere. This man, he is coming from nowhere in the last 500 meters. Rakad Rakkad Adib, he will win this race. He will win this race. He is going now. He's moving. Tim Catler and Ollie Jones behind. Yalla UAE Clan Team 1. Rakkad Adib. Rakkad Adib in the last and final sprint with this man. Rakkad Adib from UAE Clan Team 1. He just broke everything. Ollie Jones and Tim Catler, they are trying behind him. But still Rakkad Adib taking the lead. Is going to win this race exactly in the last 50 meters. He's crossing the finish line. Rakkad Adib from UAE Clan Team 1. The UAE riders, the winner now. It is Ollie Jones, the second position. So congratulations, UAE. UAE, they won the race and they're very, very, very close to win the best team result as well. So congratulations, Mr. X100. Rakkad Adib, he just did it. He just make it. So it is riding to glory and he's just firing in the end. Rakkad Adib from UAE, he just won the yellow jersey. And congratulations Rakkad Adib. ألف مبروك Rakkad Adib من فريق الإمارات اليوي كلان تيم 1 يفوز ويحقق المركز الأول والقميص بالإضافة أيضا إلى القميص الخاص للتحدي في هذا اليوم وهو تحدي الغابة. إذا تحدي الغابة وبطل السباق اليوم ركاض الذيب وعودة مجيدة لهذا الفريق، وأيضا التحدي القائم على نتيجة الفرق بالنسبة لهذا اليوم بعد هذا الفوز الكبير لهذا الدراج من UAE تيم. إذا الآن في هذه اللحظات بوريس كلارك والبقية في عملية الدخول الأخير، ونقول ألف مبروك لهذا الإنجاز ركاض الذيب، وأيضا لمستر X100 وبابلو بوبوفيتش. ويبدو بأن النتيجة راح تكون بمنافسة ما بين الفريقين، ما بين فريق اليوي كلان تيم 1 والدانش بافلوفا على المركز الأول. ونلاحظ الآن الدخول لفيليب جريفز. So now Philip Graves in the 9th position was really very hard race, and it was big surprise with the UAE Clan Team 1. It was Rakkad Adib, the UAE riders, with his final sprint. He was great. He was great. Unbelievable sprint with this man. He just came from nowhere and he just moving and firing until the end, and he won this race. Congratulations and well done, UAE Clan Team 1. Cristiano Keenap, 5 kilometers to the finish line, and Philip Graves here, the 9th position, and the last kilometers now. He just about the checkpoint, the king of mountain, Philip Graves, he was fighting well. So Rakkad Adib and Ollie Jones, Tim Catler, Pablo Popovich, Vink, Bruce Baird, and Kennethson, and Boris Clark. Rakkad Adib, he did great. He won. Ollie Jones, he came second. Tim Catler, third. Pablo Popovich, he came fourth. And we can see Boris Clark, he was in the 8th position, and Kennethson in 7th position. And it was great times, 1 hour and 1 minute and 53 seconds with climb. It's best time. It's very best time. Comparing like in the past, in the last year, the same sections and the same race and same result, the timing is big difference. They are improving day by day, month by month, week by week. So we are so proud of you guys from everywhere, from all continents. We are very happy to have you with Whoosh. And even the category 2 rider like Julio Origo and the others, Cristiano Keenop, also he came from category 2. We are very happy to have you with us, Julio Origo, the other riders also with us, Bruce Baird and Peter Abram and Cristiano Keenop, Fadl Amin today, and Zaid Hamdan, Vink, Kennethson, Boris Clark, all of you. Thank you very much indeed. We just finished this race. It was a really beautiful race and so exciting. And no one knows who will be the winner until the last 100 meters. It was really great job. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, all teams. Thank you, UAE Clan Team 1. You make it nicely. And also Danish Pavlova. It was a big challenge. And Kulnago CM team joining us in this race today with UAE Clan Team 2 and UAE Clan Team 3. Those races is sponsoring by Abu Dhabi Sport Council and Abu Dhabi Cycling Club and Kulnago. Congratulations, Rakad Adhib. 10,000 UAE dirhams for him today for this race. And really, it was great one for this man. And he just drive this team to the glory in this race. Thank you very much, everyone. And we are still with Whoosh. And keep training with us. And next week is going to be the last stage of the 20K race. And Thursday race, Open 1. And the category 2 and the open, and the last stage we'll see who will be the winner, the team result and the individual results. And see you next week with also the Friday race, club race, and still the challenge is going. And daily we have the training with Whoosh. You keep training with us all the time and you will reach the next level all the time. Thank you, everyone, and see you next week. Goodbye.